What? Hello. Hi, Nevaeh. Hi, Babo. What's up? What? How are you guys? How were your weekends? Hmm. Things haven't been super good, but I'm glad to be here. Relatable. Honestly, relatable. I had, it wasn't like any specific person's fault, but the weekend was just kind of shit for us. My weekend started by my company sending out like a massive all hands like town meeting email and them announcing that they're laying off like most of the company. My department is unaffected. So you guys don't have to worry about me having a problem, but like not everyone in my at my company are okay, you know. Um and then I was just like that was a stressful way to start a Friday. And then after that, I um had to work, and work was super stressful for really no good reason. Just people at work suck, you know. And then my so on Thursday I had a temp crown put on because I had a root canal, right? And just before we left to go to a friends and family dinner for my birthday, the fucking crown came off. So it was pretty frustrating. Um, I called the dentist today and they said, "Oh yeah, we'll call you back in a few minutes." And then it took them an hour to respond again. Like this is cool. All in all, not a fun time this past week slash weekend. Oh, I didn't realize that those go together. Okay. Das is good to know. Hi Blue, I'm playing Pokopia. Am I okay? Yes, I am doing okay. Hope to get the crown replacement soon. Yeah, I get it on April 2nd. And if anything happens between then and now and it doesn't happen, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. It has been a not very fun process. so, so yeah. I'm hoping that the rest of this week is much better than it has been. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure that it will be. It's just getting there. You know what I mean? You built a museum for your fossil Pokemon. Is it different from like the one that you just automatically get? Like a different one from that? Yeah, let's all just relax with some Pokopia. It'll be fine. God, that is such a satisfying sound. I'm so glad that it's there. Oh, that doesn't go there. Does this go? No, doesn't go there. But on my birthday, you hate that area. That's fair. I don't like that area either. I don't like it being in the volcano. I'm good. I'm good, fam. On my birthday, we went and saw Project Hail Mary, and easily, in the words of our friend Blue, movie of the year. Like, it is so good, dude. I'm not sure what goes where in this situation here. Project Hail Mary is movie of the year. Yeah, dude, it really is. It is so good. I really, really, really like that movie. I mean, it's hard to be fair, like it's my favorite book, so I would actually be really upset if it was a bad movie, but it was a really good movie, so we don't have to worry about it. I'm not sure where this piece goes. Wonder if it goes somewhere up here. No, it's not gonna go up there. Have you read the book? Yeah. It's like my favorite book of all time. Um, my group's book club read it together just before the movie, and it was so funny because we watched the movie together, and the movie's like the one that we saw was at 9:40, and so we didn't get out until like 1 a.m. and we stood there in the parking lot for like I don't know, another half hour just talking about the movie because there were a lot of things in the movie that we were like, man, we wish they had done this or included this in the story or done this. But it's still a super good, like super good movie. Maybe this doesn't go there. Like that. Where does this piece go then? Oh, maybe this piece goes here. Look at that. So all these pieces are in their correct spots. I'm not looking at... People might say that I'm looking at a guide. I'm not. I found out that they lock into place if you get them right today. I like that. I'm missing a lot of pieces. Favorite book is Ender's Shadow. I feel like I've heard of that one. I was super excited. I was a little upset that they didn't include the whole nuking Antarctica plot point because that was such an interesting part, but it's Ender's Game but told from the perspective of Bean. We learn how awful Ender is. I'll be honest, I haven't read Ender's Game. Maybe I should. I'm pretty sure that Shock has. I just haven't. Wait. The only Orson Scott Card book I've read are Robota in Memory of Earth. I have one upstairs. I just don't remember which one it is. Chuck and I bought a bunch of books that we were going to read together, and then we never read them. Not for any good reason, we just never did. Sucks that Orson Scott Card is an awful person, I assume, is what you're going to say. when we went to the movie, I got I got one of the commemorative box um popcorn buckets. And it makes me so happy. Oh my god. Project Hail Mary Court bucket. Lord Almighty. Let's see here. Copy image. I think or copy image address. Should be able to do it this way. Or maybe I could do this. Hold on. It's not working. Why isn't it reading opera? There it is. Okay. I got this one. It's his little, it's his it's his ball, and you could put Rocky inside it. It makes me so happy. It's so dumb, but I love him so much. So now Rocky sits next to me. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to spend the time like upgrading this area or starting a new area or upgrading the beach to level 5. I like the beach a lot, but having the magnet would probably be very helpful. Did I see the Spider-Man trailer? I did. I haven't seen one of the movies, so I'm a little bit behind, I will be honest. I didn't know that he made everyone forget him. I missed No Way Home. Yeah, I think so. That sounds right. There it is. Big back and forth parents want to call. Just let me know when you're back, and then I can do my announcement. Oh, there we go. Here's my thing. I'm also eating chicken nuggets, so. Ooh, a Ralts. I really like Ralts. What's the announcement? Well, well, here for now. Okay, okay. So, I posted it in the Discord, but I am. Hold on. Where's the picture? I should have pulled up the picture. I am going to open this link. I'm going to have a new model on And there's my silhouette, my preview for the new model. I'm going, yeah, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. So yes, I'm gonna be doing that on Friday, and I'm gonna be doing karaoke on Friday. I'm gonna start about 7 o'clock with the barnyard, and I'm um talking to them, making sure that they understand kind of how it's supposed to work. But yeah, we're gonna do karaoke, and then I'm gonna do karaoke with the streamer friends after that. Um, I will probably be drinking by that point, so it'll be fun, and I'll have my other outfit. I'm very excited. I'm very very excited. They will be too. I know. So yeah, I'm very excited. It's actually funny because I can use my new model now because of how they designed it. So I could switch between outfits at any time now. I'm really happy and proud of me. Thank you. Happy of you. So yeah, I'm very excited. Um it'll be fun. I haven't sang on stream for a long time, so that'll be a little nerve-wracking, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing could go wrong. I won't let it. It'll be fine. Yeah, I know. I've got lots of support from people that I care about and people that care about me. Oh, we got another one. We should go plug in this new mysterious tablet. Ouch. It's kind of frustrating because I did ask for, well, I was told I would have my model um at the beginning of March, but they needed extra time, so I didn't get it until literally this past weekend. I thought I was hiding. Barbie, you love Pokemon Prop Hunt? I love the videos of it. My favorite one is a guy pretending to be Graveler the whole time. Yay, carrots! Classic. Mini game corner. That's cool. I've started working on doing some power stuff here, but I've only done it in like literally one section. I wonder if this is the piece that goes here. Interesting. I'll have to decide if I want to do a museum or where I would do it. Because I don't know. I haven't decided. Like, I have the pieces to start building fossils, but... Like, I made this house for Skiploom and Hoppip and Jumpluff. Hoppip once we're able to, but... Because I wanted a bunch of grow Pokemon for my berries. For my berry farm. Ugh! Spice. I didn't even get that spicy of a barbecue sauce. You see that one that's not falling off? Getting scammed out of a berry. I want to get more trees, but I haven't seen any of the like other new types of trees. All I could find is fucking lepaberry and aspears. McDonald's has the best barbecue sauce. I don't know. This barbecue sauce is super yummy. It's Kinder's. They have a black cherry chipotle. Super yummy. Super duper yummy. Kinder's is S tier. Yeah, for real. We've tried a bunch of their different sauces. This one's just my favorite. It's also my favorite rub to put on specifically pork butts, but I'm sure it would be good on beef too, or chicken. Oh, God. Let's grab some Pokemetal real quick. Resort meal prep. Oh, that's the combustion. It's the evolution of Torchic before Blaziken. How in the hell do they expect me to do that? You hate Combuskin? It's a big meh for me. Oops. I could probably put these in a different place. I feel like I'm gonna need a bigger fridge. I don't even know if you can use some of these things in recipes or not. Oh, I have too much honey. There we go. And then I want to grab that because I want to make some sprinklers. Okay. Dang it. I could probably go to Bleak Beach. Fuck. Uh, and make sure that I get the everything kind of sorted. Oh, can you not clone these? Oh, you need rare ones. Okay. Okay. I want 2 of these to put in that other place. Easy. I almost feel like I should have a like a small storage here that once it fills up, then I go take everything inside. But like I have 2 of the rare Pokemetals, but I am very scared of using them when I don't know what else it's good for yet or how hard it would be to get more. Ah, a yummy dinner. I haven't had chicken nuggets in so long. Okay. I have a lot of noise coming from Rodon. Hi, Ryolu. A weather charm. Dude, it's so dumb when he's like, I don't have the foggiest idea how to use it. You literally told me what the weather charms are for. Yeah, goofball. Of all items, they should have given him a different line for that one. A zoom lens. Zoom lens. I might just start giving these to the thingamabob. Because, like, we can't evolve Pokemon. And they don't have much of a use. I think I'm going to put the Twisted Spoon in my kitchen, but, like, this thing, I don't particularly care about it. Huh. Okay. Do I have to go up to its habitat? Is it actually up there this time? It is. Hey, thing. Oh, I could give him the weather doll. I didn't know that. I'm so sick of these frickin' music mats. Stop giving me the music mats. I'm interested to see what he does with this. Stupid music mats. Hey, look, another one. Nice. I like that. What I get? Oh, a marked road set. That's nice. That's actually super nice to have. There are always so many shiny water spots here. A recipe for a guest room bed. Okay. All right, now all of that's getting watered. Love that. Ah, water wheel kit. Okay. A recipe for slides. That's so cute. Oh, you know, I should just plant these. We're gonna plant these here. And I'll grab a Pokemon with Grow. And have them come finish these. Which Pokemon do I have here that have Grow? I don't think he has Grow, does he? Oh, he does. Okay. Look at that. Trace of a Pokemon already. Can you please just make this grow? Thank you. Time to do my thing. Do your thing, thing doer. That's not... This one. Okay, do this one. I wish there was a better way to make them do what I want them to do. They want it to be even more humid. Heck. Okay, we're getting up here to see if there's any shiny spots. It looks like there's one over here. Freaking blazed by. Oh, there's one. I'm also gonna put the CD away because I don't like carrying CDs. Is it echoing again? Do I... hold on. There we go. I am so sorry. I didn't realize it was echoing. It's really hard to tell because it's only barely off. I have to like put it through in a super jank way. No, Leo. Not a lot of places to get the shiny spots here. Gosh dang it. I hate it when you get one of those and then it just turns out to be a CD. The game is desperate for me to make more glass, so I guess that's what I'll do. I really hope that there's a use for sand. I have so much freaking sand from clearing stuff out at the beach. You guys go. You can have some quote-unquote toys. No, get back here. You're gonna do some work. You gotta earn your keep. Oh yeah, that'll take a while. I want to get the beach to level 5, and then I can come back here, I think. Because, yeah, environment level 6 here. Or level 5 here. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get paper. I know how... I've gotten, like, waste paper, but... I haven't gotten paper. Hey, Leo. You're lucky you're cute, cat. Oh, my Pikachu fountain. Wow, that's cool. Look, it's a Pikachu Ditto. Oh, it's got lights. That's cute. Give drink. Damn it. I don't want chili sauce. Could you imagine going to a vending machine and just randomly getting chili sauce? I think I would be really upset. Like, that's kind of bullshit. Not finding any sparklers here. Okay, well, I guess we could work on building out some of these things. So, like, here, I wanted to finish boxing this area in. Put a couple gates in here. Make it a suitable place for some folks to live in. So I need to check if I have any timber. Back from your parents? Welcome back. You didn't miss much. Excuse me. Just be planning out what I'm gonna do. What am I working on? I'm kind of deciding what I want to work on. I'm thinking my plan is to upgrade Bleak Beach some more. So there's a spot for a house here. I want to do more like the houses that Blue showed that look nicer, in my opinion. Doing something like that here would be nice. Or over here. Like these two houses. What the hell is littering clay? I don't know. Any idea what Azura licks the most? I'm gonna say rides rather than fire. It's a water type Pokemon. I think I'm gonna leave this here because I do like this here. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this because this is kind of, I don't know, I don't like this. I don't know if it has much of a use. Excuse me, I keep yawning. So yeah, I think I need to grab a bunch of timber and a bunch of clay and bring it here so that I can start working on some stuff. I want to build another house or two, give Pokemon some houses. I mean, we have a bunch of empty houses that we could start putting Pokemon in. Does this water turn into a different kind of water? Is that what I'm seeing? It's like not as blue. Gosh dang it. I keep finding more sparkly spots. Ooh, I wanted one of those. Nice. Never melt ice. It looks like a... There's another item that looks like that. It's like a king crown, I think? Excuse me? A set of gold teeth? Did I just like rip it out of somebody's face? What the fuck? A wiggly mirror. I like that item a lot. Okay. We're gonna go back to our house in Withered Wasteland and collect materials. And then we will come back. Ugh. The fuck? I hate that. I don't want that in my house. Considered a toy? You guys let people play with your teeth as toys? Yeah. Oh, my dog is so cozy. I've got so many water wheel kits too. It's almost a little, starting to get a little out of hand. I think I need a different place for like finished foods maybe. Oh, that's right. I was going to talk to Vespa Queen. That's why I took all of those out. Mm. I'm thinking I should have used one of these for... Oh my god. One. There we go. Easy money. Alright, we'll put this tomato plant away. And then while we're here, we'll do these. Maybe Vespa Queen will have something really interesting. Mm. Man, why is it that Vespa Queen is never the Pokemon that's hanging out? Wow, thanks for the logs. See what they've got. I want the rug. Let's see what else I got. Iron bed. That's kind of cute. I love that. That's beautiful. I know exactly where it's gonna go too. I get so sidetracked. Like, I'm gonna do this, and instead I spend like 30 minutes doing everything except for that. It's a curse, really. Hmm. That's really obnoxious. There. We'll do that, I guess. I saw somebody make a working calculator using their, like, version of redstone in this game. It was pretty wild to see. I have a feeling that this one goes here. Yeah. I wonder if there's gonna be, like, words or something on here, or if it's, like, just a crazy looking design. Honestly, I should wait until I clear out my inventory, but it's okay. I have so much inventory space now. Let's see what we get. That one's my favorite when he swings back and forth. It's so cute. I don't care about anything else in here, but I always take that. That's not what I wanted. Can you please pick up the Pokeball? Thank you. I guess I'll pick all of these up. I learned to do this from Animal Crossing. Sodopolis City. I came into one of these once and there was like Pokemetals in the bottom. It was really cool. The ass bears. Caves are really deep on this one. Look at all of this. Wow, look at all that copper. Whoa, what is that? I'm stuck. I can't see it. Wow. Ah. It's the ice dog. Does it run away if I talk to it? Aurora Pokemon. I could come back to this island to finish pillaging it. Can I just do this and it'll take it'll take them with me? I hope so. Yeah. So I need to give them a house. Oh my god. Look at them go. I feel like they deserve a house close to mine. Or maybe in my house until I make them a better house. Hold on. Closer. Move in here temporarily. Live on the second floor. There's more stuff on the second floor. Improving the comfort level of legendary and mythical makes it easier to raise the environment level. I don't want to keep them there. I don't want to keep Suisse in there. But I can't believe I got him. In fact, I almost would rather have Suisen. Suiken? I don't know its actual name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't play that gen. But I would almost rather have it in Bleak Beach. Methinks. I wish Blue were here to see it. Blue would have been like, what the fuckers? Okay, decoration. Decoration, decoration, decoration. Oh, we had another toy. Hold on. Bunch of relaxation ones. Gonna add that there. And then... Okay, so we don't have road pieces here. Do we have fences in here? Yes. Do I have road pieces in here? I do. I want to know what... I'm happy I can make more of these. I want to know what the star thingies do. Happy to have those now. This one. If you give this to a Pokemon visiting from far away, they'll give you a gift in return. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we're going to grab this, and this, and this, and this. Modern wall, those are look really cool. Carpeting, okay. Mosaic tiling, square tiling. I was hard focused on binge eating Pop-Tarts. Ooh, Pop-Tarts sound so good right now. I love Pop-Tarts. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm gonna make these houses out of. I think you missed. I got a legendary Pokemon, and they're living in my house now. Decoration and lots of water. Well, you won't be staying here long, so... I want to move it in with, like, Lapras, maybe? It would make sense for it to live with the Lapras. Or at least I feel like it makes sense for it to live with a Lapras. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, so I want to build a nice looking house. Um, I don't 100% know what to make this house to look like. Hold on. Let me I kind of want to do that. There was a really cool picture of someone who did like street houses, like row houses in Bleak Beach, and I want to do something like that. I think that would be really cool. There's like one area that they would fit so nicely, but I there's no way for me to make it on my own. Like I need some sort of inspiration, and I need to know what kind of blocks to grab. Um oh, this is that same video. I don't want to watch the video of it. I just want to zoom in on it. Maybe if I just look for house ideas, it'll come up. Because, like, there's a very specific picture I'm thinking of, and I know that I've seen it. The siding and brick walls looks like is what it's mostly made out of. So that's what we shall do. It's these ones, and probably instead of the I mean the red brick is really pretty, but and so is this modern wall. The cobblestone would be super cool too. I'll probably do the stone brick wall. I think that would look really nice. So we're gonna build just a bunch of these because we're gonna make probably 2 houses. And then a bunch of these because I really like these. And what we'll do is each house will have a different color, like a different color siding. And then roofing wise, well, let's see here. None of these are really windows, are they? I want to do these kinds of doors. I really like the boat doors. The iron doors are even cooler. I wonder what these look like when they're colored. Do I really only have 4 iron ingots? I might need to fix that in order to do what I want. I want several of these to... Oh, that's not... I don't want that many. Oh, it makes them in sets of 10. I'm glad I looked. We're gonna make 1 set of those to start with. All sorts of different kinds of fencings, poles, paths, walls. We will do roofs as we need them, I think. Let's see, grates. I wanted to make doors, but I thought I had more iron ingots than that. It looks like we need to make a bunch of these. So we have to go to we have to go to Rocky Place first and get these. We'll put squishy clay back. So I'm going to grab this and this. And that. And that. And that. And I don't think I'm going to need that, so I'm not going to grab that. Trying to think if I'm gonna need glass. I don't know why I even hesitated on that. Okay, we're gonna go to Rocky Ridges first, so that we could get some more iron. Okay. Gotta have them go make this iron real quick. Okay. I don't care which one of you it is. One of you guys need to come with me. There we go. Thank you. I feel like I should focus on farming some iron too, because I don't have a lot. Pipe it up, complete. I didn't even do anything. I don't like being in rollout form. Graveler form is really hard to control. At least the black rock is pretty interesting looking. Might be able to use that for something else. Oh, Lanta. Oh yeah, this pretty cavern area here with gold. I don't need gold. I need iron though. Like, I could see Rocky Ridges being really interesting to build around, but I'm not a fan of this whole lava shit going on in here. Oh wait, I missed some iron over here. There we go. Okay, we've got lots of iron ore. Let's turn this in, turn it into usable stuff for me. Is one of them home? Magmar's home. For some reason, sleeping on a mat. Thank you, Magmar. Gonna work them like dogs. What the fuck are you doing here? Don't know why Chef is here, but Chef is here. Oh, I should put the golden ore in there too real quick. We'll just put the golden ore in here. I wish I could level theirs up by giving them food. I want them to work faster. All right, we're going back to Bleak Beach. Now we can get started on some crafting. Since I am sitting at my desk, I can use my controller for this. My controller as a mouse. Which is honestly the best time to do this. Okay, report all those up. Okay. Oop. Shop. Oh, we've got the roserite tea in here. Or I could buy both of these, which I don't care that much about, to be honest. I think I'm gonna grab the roserite tea. And then we'll make the hot spring. I want to make the hot spring down here. This feels like the right spot to make the hot spring. I watched a video on like different hot springs in Japan, and there was one that was like right next to the sea like this, and that's what I'm thinking about while doing this. It's not like a perfect... Yeah, something like this. Okay, and then we'll spit that out there. Oh, that filled it out real nicely. Okay, and then what we need is we need the shower here. Because I don't want to keep the shower over here because I think that looks weird. I can't remember if I have to do this too. Okay, let's put some of this stuff in here real quick. Especially the stuff that's being used for crafting. I don't need that in my direct inventory right now. Oh wait, I should have held on to these real quick. Aw, thanks, Meowth. Oh, he gave me seeds. Tomato seeds. Nice. The hot spring shower habitat. The hell is that? Oh, that's a Psyduck. It's probably Psyduck and Golduck. There we go. We completed Torchic's request. Okay. Time to figure out where we're going to put this building that I want to put. Or the start of these buildings. Honestly, over here with these makes the most sense, but I want them to be on the water. Oh, we got Pokemon over here. What do we got? Hopefully it's one of the build Pokemon I was trying to get. Nope, it's a fucking Zubat. It's always a fucking Zubat. Get your ass out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes Zubat. I know that's wrong. People like Zubat. has search. I think this needs to be a park area. Stop complaining about being bright. It's nighttime. I think making them over here makes the most sense. Like starting them here. I mean, I'm not too particularly happy about putting them here, but I'm not sure where else to put them. Ouch. Oh, my foot. We're gonna make 2 of these too. Methinks. Do I have any... Am I able to make windows yet? No? When do I unlock windows? I want to unlock windows. Level 5, it looks like. Okay. That's irritating, but that's fine. What we'll do is... start working on making these nice houses and leave the spots for the windows. They look like they're 2x1s. Okie dokie. These houses would be really small though. Where is that? Is that next to the Poke Center? I don't want to tear that down, so I'm not building there, but interesting to see people build there. Or maybe... Oh, you know, I bet that... No, it's not over here. But that would be a good place to start that. I am so conflicted as to where to put this. I think we put them here. At least the first one's here. It just wouldn't be very big if I do it this way. Like in this place. That's my biggest problem is like it's just not going to be very big. Cuz like you can see in this house like things get very crowded very fast. Yep, that's what I thought. It's a gold duck. And that's built on the brick. I wanted to leave some space for the brick. Heck. What if we tore down this thing over here? Because, like, honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to use this machine thing again. Can I take it down? Will it let me take this down? Okay. I'm not allowed to move that. Never mind. I want to take this down and put it here. I think that would be the coolest looking. Because then you're right on the beachfront. Oh, imagine that beachfront property looking. Oh, it would be so pretty. Trebush's least favorite. Dry. I assume he likes bitter because he likes fucking garbage. Gosh, I'm so conflicted as to where I want to do this. I could always just build over all of this. But that also kind of feels bad in its own way because this is like a bunch of Pokemon habitat stuff. I want to keep an area for wild Pokemon over here. Psyduck. I do like Psyduck. Psyduck is a goofy Pokemon. Ooh, a recipe for stools. Okay. I shall take that. I think I just bite the bullet and build it over here. And if they're a little small, they're a little small. It's fine. We'll start with these two. What is it, Bruno? My dog is like giving me the big size, dude. Okay, so we're gonna start by destroying all of these, I think. I don't want this red brick here. I want to make it the brown brick. And I need to make this a different color flooring. And we're going to leave the lighting infrastructure alone, I think. Like, I feel like I would much rather it be underground than over the ground, but it is so much work moving that, so I don't think I will. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We need to figure out what kind of flooring we're gonna put in here. I think there was like a fish scale flooring that would be cool, or we could do can't do concrete. Oh. Rainbow feather. Whooper. I do like that it can be painted too. So if we decide we don't like the blue, we can make it another color. I don't think 20 was the right amount. Oh, they consider this a road item. That's funny. Looks like we needed one more set. Oh, it looks like my stream started and stopped. Apologies, guys. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay. And then I think the next step is to build the wall itself. So I want to do like this. And then we're going to put doors like this. Like that. And then these walls will be like this. I'm gonna need to make a lot more of these walls. I think I actually want the corners to be something different. I just don't know what the corners should be made out of yet. I don't think the stone is right. But the corners need to be made of something different. And I actually think this is going to be kind of fun. I'm going to make this house kind of offset. Like this. I think it needs one. Because it'll be the... No, it should be fine. We just need to figure out what the corners will be made out of. Then I want to put a window there. There won't be a window here because it'll be butt up right next to another door. Another door, another house. Doing great. It's just quiet night over here. That's good. You broke your chair. How'd you break your chair? Is it just like an old chair? Because I have a chair that's getting older that I could very much see breaking very easily. How much does this game scratch your Animal Crossing itch? Very much. It feels very similar, yet still different in its own, like, in a good way. Like, I feel like this is Animal Crossing with way more depth, which is a good thing. Do I make this a really big window? Or do I make it a little window? I think I can make it a big window. It's an office chair I've had for probably 7 years. Yeah, that'll do it. Just leaned on the arm too hard and it just kind of came off. Yeah, I could see that. For a time, switched to a Razer gaming chair and it broke very quickly. That sucks. I have a Secret Labs chair. I bought it when I first moved in with my husband because I was using a chair that was given to me from somebody who found it at Goodwill. It was in really bad shape. And this chair is so much nicer. Not a sponsor, hashtag not a sponsor always, but it's just so nice. Something went wrong with the seat so that the chair cylinder that we put in it would break about a month and the cylinder would be bent. Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like it's better you don't have it then. Okay, so this is what the wall looks like. I want to know what I should make the corner out of. Let's try these. Because it's between those or doing like... I only have one leaf. They're actually cushions stuffed with leaves. Can these be painted? Yes, they can be painted. So can these. And these. Hmm. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. Which one is which? Okay. I don't like that texture difference. We're not going to do that. So this kind of combines like the Animal Crossing fix with the Minecraft fix. It does both, and I love that. Gosh, I don't know what to put on the corners, but it needs something. Oops. I wish I could make this kind of brick. That would be really nice. I mean, I could get this. Well, maybe I just make some of these and I paint them. I'm not 100% sure how to make the different, like, different paint colors, but I'm... And then what we can do is paint it. Oh gosh, I don't like that either. I think it's because of the colors. I think the colors are what making me not like it. Because if I painted like gray, I think that would look really good. Okay. Ouch. Heck. Heckin' falling over. Honestly, I should make some stairs for this area. Okay. not gonna have enough of these to go around again. I'm short too. Heck. That's okay. So my next round, so I'm gonna put a flooring in here, basically. In the middle of this. I'm thinking I'm gonna make this the floor. Like, oh my god. There are Pokemon in my way. And then I'll be able to put a second floor on this. And I'll put a balcony on it, is what I'm thinking. So there'll be a single door coming out to this balcony. So this is 8 wide. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if you don't include this wall. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to put a window there, and we're going to make the inside of this house nice and cozy. And then we could build a staircase going up on this side, I think. Hey, Smirgle. Smeguru. Okay. Let's go. I know it's 10, bud. You can't be all up in my shit, though. Yeah. So I can make iron steps, which I'm not entirely sure on. I could make brick steps. I could just make wooden steps. I think that's what I'm going to do, is just wooden steps for now. You stuck, Bruno? I just watched my dog just flail around trying to get comfortable. Okay, and then I kind of want to make some furniture. Got lots of plain items in here. Oh, a wall mirror. I do have lots of furniture back at where I'm at too, though. I do want to make a tea set for that area. I think that would be really cute. Okay, we need to make more of these. We need to make a lot more of these. Leo. Leo, stop. And we're gonna need more of these. And then I want, where are they? I need a couple of these. And a lot of these. And then I think I want to do this stone railing. I really like how this one looks. And then we need 2 more doors. Hello, Torchic. How can I help you? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the seaweed. Okay, Leo. Leo. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was thinking this through before I started doing this. And I think I've got it. I think I've got it. And then this is where there will be a door. Here. And then there will also be a door here. Go on to... Hi, Leo. Please don't, buddy. My cat is attempting to balance on my wrist that isn't, like, supported by anything but me. Oh my god. It's not going well, in case you couldn't guess. Leo. Oh, I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough of those. Ooh, buddy. Okay. I had partially thought about making this second story a little bit thinner, like here. But I don't know if this is gonna look stupid or not. Oh my god, this is starting to get a little bit frustrating. Okay. And then we're gonna put a smaller window in here. And again, no window here. I'm undecided if a window is needed over here. I don't think so, but I don't know. Undecided. Okay, while we're here, we'll go ahead and put these up real quick. And then I want to put railing up. Okay, fine. I think this will technically count this as a house. Yeah, I thought it would. We're not going to put any Pokemon in this quote-unquote house because it's going to look dumb if we do. And then we need enclosure pieces. I didn't make any. We need those. And then we're going to need to start grabbing some furniture. And paint. We're going to need to make a ton of paint. So what I'm going to do is... Do I have a Pokemon with Crush on this map? Oops. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Crush. Pomo. And Pomo's already over there. So we are going to get... I want to get, like, maybe a cyan paint. Let's see what this says. Let's see what... Yeah, cyan, which is cyan paint. Colorful, made from berries. Fuck me, I guess. Goddamn. Okay, so we're gonna take everything that isn't necessarily needed here. Gonna make a second one of these. We're gonna go put it by the house over there. This is just a temporary box until we finish putting everything in here. We're gonna take these because I don't like them and I don't want them here. And then, gosh, I wish I had more paints or knew how to make paints at large. Rost berries, but I don't know if I have very many rost. And it looks like you could buy some of them too. Let's see what we can buy real quick. They might have to be ugly colors for a little while, which is kind of annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't see any paint in here yet. Yeah, no paint. We're gonna go here. Oh, I see. God damn it. So it turns out that the different tree types are based on your your world seed, so everyone has different ones. In other words, in order to get the other trees or the other berries that I want, I'm gonna need a friend with the others. Just like in Animal Crossing. That's annoying. That means I have to go to somebody's like town or something. That's so annoying. Two, three, four, five. Okay. So, in other words, I need to go to Dream Islands. And I was trying to avoid doing that as much as possible. Just because I didn't want any spoilies. But I need berries very badly. I thought you would just get them from Dream Islands, but it looks like that is not the case. Because I got ass bears, and I really want rost berries for the paints colors that I want to paint. so frustrating. Dang it. I know that there's a dream island that people could, or where are the goggles? Cloud Islands. I don't know if you can take items from Cloud Islands. Let you visit a virtual version of another player's Cloud Island. They will not affect the other player's actual island. You can see how they're developing them, but you cannot bring Pokemon friends. No, yes, I know. So there's one that I'm gonna go to. Can I use this as a mouse? Oh, thank God. Okay, D, X, L. I want to see if I can do, or ED, 6F. There are dev islands too. Okay, so this is supposed to be able to help you like buy stuff, but I just want different berries. That's all I care about. This is showing a bunch of habitats, it looks like. What are these? Those are cool. Oh, look. Looks like theirs was chesto berries. Now, can I... Okay, nope. Can't do that. I guess that would have been too easy. And you can't buy from their stuff either. Dang, dude. I'm willing to bet that there's a lot of stuff that is kind of like based on stuff like that. And there's nothing I can do about it. Fuck. Okay, well... I knew it was too good to be true. How do I go back? The hell is going on here? I see. Being a nasty Pokemon player is what's going on there. How do I go back? That's how I do it. No, go back. No, top it. Fine, let's do this. Isn't it always too good to be true? So true, dude. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that because it's the only doll I'm missing. Why does his tan growth look weird? Because it's not Professor. Okay. What is this? Weird. Weird stuff. Okay. The whole point of that was making it so I could get the Dragonite. And then I'm gonna start, or the Dragon, yeah, the Dragonite plushie. And make it so I can get materials so I'm able to print more trees. I have to grab the materials from in here. We're just gonna drop that in there. We're gonna put these berries away. And then what I'll need to do is get together with some friends and be like, hey, do any of you have berries other than I do? We're gonna grab a community box and we'll put it by all the berries too. And we'll turn all of these into paint. And we will grab, while we're here, some of these things. Plain. Yeah, let's do a set of plain. We can do... resort. Okay, and then let's see what else we've got in here that we can use. A plain lamp. Easy peasy. And then we'll come in here. We'll see if there's any toys I can use. I guess one of those we can use. Then in the upper one, we're going to use these resort ones. I don't think I have any of the resort items in this. So maybe we don't specialize in resort. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what I'll do on the top yet. Oh, we gotta grab the Poke Metal. I almost forgot about the Poke Metal. Okay, so we need this and this. And we're gonna see what all we can do. It's quite possible that we get the Dragonite plushie in the area that I'm currently working on, but I am impatient as hell. Like a moth to the flame. Neon photo frame. I can't print this. You need 5 of them? Damn. How many of these trees do I make? 1 of each? It feels like such a waste of material. I think we make the Chesto tree. We make 2 of those. And then I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna send friends messages. Being like, yo, I really need trees. I will give you so many Aspear trees if you give me whatever kind of trees you've got. Okay, and then who do we have here that has a crush ability? Larvitar, Tyranitar, and Onyx. Let's grab Larvitar. Oh, that's Axew. Is Larvitar in the cave? There's Tyranitar, but where's Larvitar? I don't want to put Tyranitar up there because he's too big. It's kind of a little Pokemon only area up there. He must ask you a question. Hi, Shrimpy. How are you? Larvitar might hate it where we're taking him. You're doing good. What about you? I'm doing okay. Just kind of hanging out, you know, as you do. Oh my god, Slowbro, move. Thank you. Doing some late night music practice. Nice. It's going fine, just relaxing after dealing with an annoying tyrant who wouldn't show up. Is this just a normal boss, or is this like... Because my boss is really bad about that. Ooh, another mysterious slate. Love to see it. No, your mom. That's fair. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is gonna take these and I'm gonna put this here. And then in this box, I'm going to put all of these berries. And then I'm gonna tell Larvitar to get, no, stop sleeping and get the fuck to work. Get to work! Working on sweep picking, and then I'll do tapping and trying to teach myself how to slap. I've heard slap bass is really hard, but also good funk. This is what I want you to do. Perfect. Oh, did it print, like, fully print sized? Oh. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautimus. We're gonna put these in here. And he's gonna crush his little heart out. Also had to interact with my parents today. I haven't reached out to my parents since this weekend. Really try not being around as much as possible because she's always got something to say. It's always often. Excuse me. It's often enough I want to knock her out with a frying pan for some peace for a few hours. Oof. I cannot relate to that. I am very fortunate in that sense. You're more family to me than they are. I'm just a stranger on the internet. But I appreciate it, I do. Streaming family is kind of like a weird dysfunctional family. It works, kind of, somehow. The YouTube videos don't do a great job of explaining what exactly I should be doing. Strike the string with the side of your thumb. Okay, but the vast majority of my thumb makes dull string noise. For tapping? Or with slapping? I mean, I've only played cello, so I can't help you there too much. Oh my god. Every time, like, inventory management is kind of irritating in this game. But that's because I hate having, like, a ton of stuff in my inventory. Oh, I could take these with me. We're gonna take these with. And the window panes, I think. I also framed it in relative terms on purpose. The squirrels outside my apartment are also more family to me than they are. Oof. Oof. That's fair. Tap, you just poke the string. Because I remember, like, doing a few different kinds of things for cello. And I remember doing let's see here. I did, like, what did they call it? Like, it was a specific kind of, like, using your bow on the string, but instead of, like, actually pushing down fully on the string, you would just barely touch it. So it would like be this weird harmonic version. It is really creepy sounding when you do it right, but it's like 4 octaves higher. It's super interesting. But I remember doing plucking, and I'm going the wrong way again. And plucking, and what was the other stuff I do? There was tapping, but we did it with a bow. So it's a little different. Proper finger technique on the left hand on a bass, perhaps cello as well, is not all that different from tapping. I see. My bow arm was always a weak part. I was told when I started that I was very weird in that. So I guess when most people, when they start playing a stringed instrument, the first way they ever try like playing a note with the bow is they do a down bow, so they're pulling it across their body, like from their shoulder down towards their hip, and then they go up bow, which is the opposite direction. But when I learned, I did it backwards. I learned up bow first, and they said, this is very odd. I've never met someone who learned that way first. I said, I mean, to be fair, how many, like, trombone players do you know that learn to play an instrument like this? Because I think that's what makes a difference. My teacher from 5th to 12th grade was not very good, and he taught me his miserable bow technique. Oof. I didn't think I ever entirely unlearned it since I quit 2 years after flying that nest. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I was very lucky that I had very good teachers. And I recognize that I was super lucky. They still want to call me a prodigy, but it was really that I had really, really, really good people who taught me how to do things. Always make sure to put a toy in the house. All right. You are going to live here. Yes, I am quite sure. Easy. Easy mode. It's okay, I quit, so it's not my problem anymore. Aw. Wish I were a prodigy. I wish I had kept up with it. I keep thinking about buying a cello and learning it again. Or I guess going back to it. But God, cellos are expensive. I was told that if I could learn on the cello that they handed me to start with, because the one I started with was a full-size one in bad shape, that I could learn to play any cello. And so I did my best. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Davey. What were you up to? Let me give you a shout out real quick. What were you playing? You were playing Beat Saber? Beat Saber? Oh, it automatically did it. Okay, I'm sorry. I have new bot stuff, so I forgot. How was Beat Saber? Did you beat all of the sabers? Okay. I do like this so far. I am going to put planters here. I just don't have them yet. Wants decorations and lots of water. So what we could do is put a water feature here. Because I think that counts as part of the house. Wait. Yeah. We'll do that. Tiring but fun and somewhat easy. You're playing Bone Labs. I have that on my wish list. I heard that it's very easy to get very motion sick in that game, so I'm really scared of trying it. But I've heard good things. Did I tell you what the bass teachers of music schools told me? I don't recall. Similar to Boneworks. Yeah, I don't so that's what was suggested was Boneworks and Bone Labs. I haven't played either of them yet. But that's just what I've heard. I mean, obviously I'm not a professional because I haven't played them. I'm just a ferret, you know what I mean? Okay, that is covered. Trying to make it less dangerous to walk around here. I keep falling into water. It's driving me bonkers. Like right here. This is getting covered up. I'm tired of falling in it. Right here. I'm tired of falling in it. Oh, it's twisted the wrong direction. There we go. Trying to see if there's anywhere else that I was falling into the water since I have the grates right now. Over here I was falling into water. One of these will eventually be something else. What about over here? You should go. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh, okay, that's all of them I had. Okay. We shall make do with what we have. Okay, I think I can make another horsey fountain. I think I have the ability to do that. I might not. Planters or bricks. Oh, leaves would be super cute. Or wreaths. Wreaths. Words are hard today, dude. I don't know why. Okay, we'll have to bring some horsey fountains, I think. Here's my proof of loving, you know, my undying love and affection. Blech, seaweed. Oh, this would be super cute to make too. The berry wall decoration. I really need to make some planters. But I need bricks. I've got some squishy clay. Where's Torchic at? Torchic is over here. We're gonna give Torchic all of this clay. Please make me bricks. He can only do 10 at a time. That's right. The fuck? Okay. You know what? I'm happy he's happy. Okay. And then we're going to put this over here because this is where it belongs. It goes against this wall thingy over here. Can you, like, do a thing? Thank you. Lord Almighty. I'm gonna grab those. Wonder if I have any like ceiling heel hanging type design or items. That would be really nice. Okay. So, what are they considering the empty house? No clue. Okay, that's cool. Let's see if there's a way I can get up there. Yes, there is. A hydrate. Okay, I've got some crystal light. Growlithe is one of my favorites. Growlithe is so cute. Okay, so they do it. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That's fine. We will fix it because nobody lived here. What is that guy? What is... Okay. I mean, that is where I wanted to do that, but... Oh my god. They will not give me a moment of peace. This is not a playground. This is a roof. Get off the roof, you crazies. Do I have more? I don't have more. Heck. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do at the top because it's uneven. I guess we'll just do these. It's fine. And then all I need to do is to come back with some extra bricks. It's cute. I just gotta figure out what to do about that. Which I can do fairly easily, I believe. Would you stop slamming the door in my frickin' face? Holy camole, dude. Holy camole. Okay, now what do we need? We need... more of those. And then what I can do is start moving Pokemon into these areas. Let's see if I can do this with the mouse. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there is technically 3 houses here, which I think is crazy. See if we can grab any bricks yet. If we can grab some bricks, we can make some planters. Oh my goodness. Never a moment of peace. What does that mean? Oh, I learned an emote. I got 8 bricks. Okay. That should be enough to get started. make our planners real quick. I think they're under outdoor. Yeah, they are. Start with 2, I think. Let's see what else we can make for this area real quick. Where was that? There it is. A gold ingot for that? Okay. Wait, can I make the... I can make the tea set. We're gonna make the tea set, and we're gonna make... Is there like a small table? Yeah, we can make this table. And we're gonna put these in that house as well. And before we go over there, we're gonna see if we can steal some flowers from over here too. I think we've only got purple and yellow. So we might need to steal flowers from somewhere else to get the colors I want. I want white ones. I want white flowers here. So we might have to go home and steal them. Yeah, I don't want either of those in there. I don't think that would look very good. Not a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, a fortune teller table. Okay, and we're gonna go up here and through here. Oh, cute. I do like that they merge into one. Okay. And then I think we'll just do a couple extra things before I get off for the night. So I do have to be ready for work. Fucking gag. Where's the piece I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. Hopefully that's enough of that. And then... it's just under nice. I want it to be under great or higher. TBH. So we're gonna go back to the house. Grab some decorations. Grab the water fountain. Pretty sure the water fountain is in here because it's considered a toy. Let's see what we've got as far as decoration goes. grab those, I guess. Oh, I wish you guys could see my dog. He is so stinking adorable. Okay. We're gonna add these things to this house. And hopefully what we're gonna be able to do after this point is I can't put them up that high. That sucks. Oh, that's not where I wanted that. Give me the right thing, please. Stop picking up the wrong thing. Thank you. Hopefully I will have different berries so I can make some paints. I think this would be cuter like this. Hold on. I gotta make sure we got... Keep this inside of there. Did that just destroy Whooper's home? The fuck? Where's Whooper? Whooper, buddy. I accidentally somehow broke your home. Where's Whooper at? A notable improvement. Okay, we need to find Whooper before something else moves in there. I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal if something else moves in there, but I would feel bad if Whooper no longer has a house because I somehow broke it. Or maybe Whooper could live upstairs. Maybe that's what I need to do. Where the hell is he? Nope, that's Zora. Maybe he despawned because I have too many Pokemon here. He's not in here. Is he upstairs? Whooper. Well, something else is going to spawn there. Whooper is going to find a new home. That's what's going to happen. Oh, my foot. Oh, God, my foot. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the tub down. We'll put the tub down. Oh, these are all in the wrong thing, I think. No, they're in the right thing. I have a bunch of items that I should have put down and I did not. I am spacing off. I got like a one-track mind where I'm like, if I don't do this one thing that I had planned, I'm gonna forget to do it. I thought I had, okay, yes, I do have them. Some white lilies I feel like would work best. Okay, we're going down here to put this brick in here. Let's see, where would this go? Up here, maybe? No. Right there. It looks crazy. Okay, back to Bleak Beach. One last time, this time with feeling. Oh, ow. My shoulder just cracked and I wasn't even doing anything. Kyogre. Hi, Smurgle. Oh, it's because this is in the way. Ugh. This is in the way. Thank you. No. Oh my lord. There we go. That looks better. And then we need to figure out where we're gonna put this tub. I could just put it in here. There's probably a place it can go, right? But I definitely want to make sure that they get the tub. We'll put the tub right there. Wake up, sleeping dog. Quite nice. That's it. It's just nice. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff in here right now that it's... Oh, where did it put it? You know, that's not a terrible spot. There. There we go. Now I just need to make it so I can paint. And that's going to be the part that takes the longest because I need to get berries that I don't have access to yet. But then I'll paint this whole building blue. Blue and white. That is my plan. So, with that, let's see who's streaming so that I can go to bed because I am streaming way later than I normally would. Come on, load. Let's see. We could see Napoleon. They're not playing Pokopia, but they're nice and chill. So, we're going to raid out to Napoleon. Here's my raid message. Maybe. Hello? Okay, I guess it's not gonna work. Awkward. Okay, so I'll be back Thursday. If I'm not playing games with the group, I'll play Kiwi or this. And then Friday is karaoke. I'm very excited. And that'll start at 7. So that is the plan for now. We shall see Napoleon. Whoosh.